Nobody is replacing Vice President Shettima. Tinubu affirms he remains the best, envisions a strategic partnership for Nigeria's future. In the complex arena of Nigerian politics, the partnership between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President Shettima stands as a formidable alliance, one that promises to steer the nation through its myriad challenges. This, the President himself has said times and time again. As the duo embarks on the journey of actualizing the renewed hope agenda, it becomes increasingly clear that Vice President Shettima is not just a figurehead, but rather an indispensable partner in this endeavor. President Tinubu's assertion that Vice President Shettima remains the best partner sends a strong message for the bench debate that nobody is replacing Vice President Shettima. This is not merely an affirmation of loyalty, but a testament to the strategic importance of Shettima's hold in the administration. The reason for underpinning this partnership also highlights Shettima's pivotal role during the 2023 election campaign, his unique qualification and the significant contributions they will continue to make towards Nigeria's aspirations for renewed hope. At the core of their partnership lies a history of shared vision and purpose. Vice President Shettima played a vital role in President Tinubu's electoral success during the 2023 presidential election. In a fiercely competitive landscape marked by intense campaigns and public scrutiny, Shettima emerged as a key strategist, an indispensable battle axe in Tinubu's political arsenal. His background as a former governor of Borno State provided him with invaluable experience in governance and crisis management, essential qualities that resonate deeply with the current socio-political climate of Nigeria. By choosing Shettima as his running mate, Tinubu not only secured a political ally but also brought on board a leader who understands the pressing issues facing Nigeria, particularly in security and humanitarian matters. The question of leadership in Nigeria cannot be divorced from the country's ongoing security challenges. The insurgency in the northeast, where Shettima served as governor during the peak of Boko Haram's activities, has transformed him into a figure of resilience and determination. His tenure was marked by commendable efforts to tackle insecurity and rehabilitate communities torn apart by conflict. Shettima's first-hand experience with these issues equipped him with insights that are crucial for shaping Nigeria's security policies as part of the renewed hope agenda. They give us lamba. Shettima's commitment to educational reform and economic revitalization further enhances its value within the administration. His initiatives have always transcended mere governance. I beg. They reflect a deep-seated belief in the power of education as a catalyst for social change. Okay. As Vice President, Shettima undoubtedly advocated for policies that prioritize educational access while simultaneously addressing the economic disparities that many Nigerians face. That's why most of the people in his community, they are illiterate. That's why most Northerners are not going to school. Do they even have schools in the North? He's an advocate. Now so, I beg you. His understanding of local sentiment and development challenges has enabled him to effectively contribute to broader national policies that aim to uplift communities across the country. As Jagoran of Arewa today, his strategic role in governance, Vice President Shettima's presence serves to unify diverse segments of Nigeria's populace. His roots in the North and his reputation for inclusiveness speaks volume about his capacity to bridge regional divides. This ability to engage with various stakeholders is crucial as Nigeria seeks to foster national cohesion amidst its diversity. With Shettima, Tinubu has fortified his administration with a leader who can appeal to different ethnicities and religious affiliations, thereby enhancing the government's legitimacy and acceptance across the country. Amid speculations regarding potential shifts in the political landscape as the next election approaches, it remains critical to emphasize that Vice President often plays transformative roles in governance, roles that extend beyond the confines of traditional expectations. Shettima's abilities and experiences position him perfectly to transcend the limitations often imposed on the Vice Presidency. His proactive approach in the administration signifies a departure from the norm and sets a precedent for future leaders in similar positions. By affirming that Shettima will not be replaced, President Tinubu reinforces the notion that Effective governance requires collaborative efforts anchored in trust and mutual respect. It is also important to consider the implications of political continuity and stability in Nigeria's ever-evolving political framework. The 2027 election will present new challenges and opportunities for the Tinubu-Shettima administration. Shettima's role as a steadfast partner ensures that the initiatives under the renewed hope agenda are not simply transient political promises but rather enduring commitments to the Nigerian people. His familiarity to the administration's objectives will facilitate seamless transition in policy implementation, continuity in governance, and sustained momentum towards achieving the overarching goal of national development. National life for there. In advocating for Shettima's continued partnership, one cannot overlook the significance of loyalty and reliability in political alliances. The foundation of any successful administration lies in the trust placed in the leadership team. Now so, we don't hear. Bwala they talk that rubbish. Bwala PhD, rise from Abuja. I beg you, also it says we need hope or we need wahala. After Nigeria farmers are crying, no future for farm products are in the worst price. Then Kebina says he disobeyed the security intelligence that schools be closed, and that led to the abduction of the Chibok girls because he knows about it. Security situation in the Northeast is getting worse by day. No visible positive impact seen, felt, or heard being made by this administration ascribed to be emanated from Kashim Shettima. Don't mind them. Removing him from the APC presidential ticket in 2027 will not pose any serious danger, except the defections are not honest. Sanchidi says your partnership have reflected nothing. Terror in Nigeria, that's what it has reflected. I beg, Nasiru says, make Shettima remain or go. Who cares? Who cares? I've not even seen him active. Like, he's just there. He's just there, like, make just say, okay, we get vice president, but what does he do? Nothing. He like give us for you. I guess 937 says, Bala, please save us these rhetorics, please. Ignore Trump's warning at your own peril. Victor Dunko says, Tinubu must go, followed by Shettima, his vice. Peter Obi is coming. Kanya Taylor says, where is the future under IPC? I wonder. As something I know says, remember, there can be Christian tickets in future and no one will complain. At Colin says, thunder won't fire you, Ebola. Adebi says, with the concern us, some of them are going back to their respective villages. I'm telling you, come 2027, pack your car and gear and go to your villages. You hear this? You are too small. If Trump enter Nigeria, you can see what he's doing in other countries now. If you can see what he's doing, I beg. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.